In this video, we will discuss about tumor microenvironment. So, what is this tumor microenvironment? It is the environment that is presented or modified by the tumor near its surrounding that can help the tumor to grow itself. So, how this tumor microenvironment can be controlled or can be reversed with the help of microRNA that we will discuss in this video or in this slide. So this is the tumor. What tumor does is it will make the dendritic cells in its microenvironment to behave like immature dendritic cells. And when these dendritic cells behave like immature dendritic cells, they will not be able to engulf tumor and present its tumor's antigen to the lymphocyte, and because of this the immune system gets weakened in the tumor microenvironment. So this microRNA, what it does is it will enhance the dendritic cells in the tumor microenvironment and makes it to behave like a mature dendritic cells. So what it will does is it will not only engulf this tumor antigen in the nearby the mature dendritic cells, but it will also present the antigen to the lymphocytes or the immune system of the body, and this lymphocyte will get activated with the help of mature dendritic cells. Then it will produce more lymphocytes against the antigen that has been presented by mature dendritic cells, and eventually leads to killing of these tumor cells. And these are the signaling pathway that will get activated when the microRNA interact with different microRNA interact with immature or dendritic cells within the tumor microenvironment. And one of the example is shown on the right side, that is in this figure. So what happens is that the TAM represents the tumor associated macrophages. So this TAM will differentiate into two forms. One is M1 TAM and another one is M2 TAM. So what has been found out from the previous the past studies, that M1 TAM promote anti-tumor effect, or it will promote inflammatory or pro-tumorigenic effects, whereas M2 TAM promotes tumor progression. So, and in case of uh, without any mRNA, the proportion of M2 TAM is more in the tumor microenvironment. So when the different microRNA interacts interacts with this TAM, it will increase the formation of M1 TAM and reduce the formation of M2 TAM. The specific microRNA number is microRNA 155. If it will promote the it will promote or reprogram the TAM towards M1 macrophages than compared to M2 TAM macrophages. So because of this, what happens is that the tumor that is present near this kind of TAM M2 macrophages will get uh, will get uh, will get arrested, or the cell growth or the growth of that tumor will get arrested, and the immune system, since its cell growth get arrested, so now the immune system or the microenvironment will slowly depleted near the tumor because of the other effects of microRNA, that is immature dendritic cells will start functioning as the immature dendritic cell will start functioning as mature dendritic cells, and this will activate the immune system. So combination of both of this will eventually lead to decrease uh, or reduce amount of tumor within the patient, and the activation of immune system. So this is how the microRNA enhances the immune system within the tumor environment. And these are the different microRNA mentioned that that affects the signaling pathway that has, or we can say growth factor that has been mentioned here. That is VEGF, interleukin 10, HIF2 alpha. This is a combination of signaling pathway and the growth factor, and some are the receptors also. These are cell surface receptors. So how this what this micro and RNA specifically uh, affects is mentioned in this figure, and this will helps in promoting immune system. As we know that interleukin 10 will also enhance innate and adaptive immune system. So that's all for this video. Thank you for your time.